You are now listening to the most electrified and vilified podcast on the net, Hot Topics Podcast. Let's get this party started. Welcome everybody to the Hot Topics Podcast, Cycle 4081, and I'm here with
Lamb chop.
And
Oh my goodness.
you gotta listen to the last episode.
I will.
Felonious feather.
Who?
Whatever.
So it's a nice chilly day today, and we want to talk about Zodiacs. But first, we want to start off with some interesting, trendy, crazy news.
Did you send me that? You sent it to me. Somebody else is in a lawsuit with Diddy. What did you send me? What was that?
Jay-Z.
No, that's I heard
I
it,
did.
Jay-Z.
Yeah. 3 more men
Okay. Have come forward. Okay.
come forward. Now,
Right.
you know what? At this point, I'm starting to question some things, though. Just in recently, they had I don't know if you remember the woman who accused the Duke lacrosse players of rape, right? And she fabricated it, right?
Yeah. I
So-
feel like she need to be charged.
Yeah, definitely. She definitely needs some jail time,
Mm-hmm.
right? But then,
But she's in jail.
yeah, for something else, though, right?
She killed her boyfriend.
Killed her boyfriend, right? So recently, they had the lawsuit against Diddy, the woman. So she had her lawyer, the same lawyer who's getting all these people, amend the filing to add Jay-Z
Right.
as
A co-conspirator.
yes. So when Jay-Z's response was different.
I liked his response though.
He says that's you picked the wrong one. You're not getting one red cent. And
And he said file a criminal charge.
yes, he said if it's what you say it is, file the criminal charge.
Right.
You know. So my thing is this, when you filed the first charge, the first case or whatever, why didn't you put him in there to begin with? And according to what she said that he was the first one to go.
Right.
So then she said, well, I made some mistakes, but it's still the same. And I was like, oh, here we go.
What do you mean she made something? So she didn't qualify with the mistakes?
She said, I know some of the things that I said or whatever. She just made some mistakes, but it's still the same. It's the main thing is still the same.
So she's saying she made some mistakes.
Some missteps, basically.
In reference to filing the charges.
Yes.
He should have been added all
Right.
along. Okay.
Or the details, but
Okay.
and then there's also Celebrity B, who's supposed to be there as well. So like,
Who's Celebrity B?
that's unknown.
Oh, I thought that was somebody.
No, not the name, but Celebrity B, the unknown person that was in the room with them.
Okay. I
So-
feel absolutely horrible for any woman who has been put through this.
Yeah.
And I would never victim blame. And I understand trauma and, that whole process. And it does take a long time for women to come to the surface. So I hope that they are doing the right thing. I hope that this isn't I'm getting some papers.
Right.
I'm coming for the money. I really hope that that's not it. But given all of that, we still saw Diddy beat that girl.
Right.
So
it's more believable because what was
Right.
Diddy? We saw the videos.
Right.
Plus, he had too many people that was been saying that for years.
Right.
Now, my thing is this. Once somebody, once it's out there and they just like sharks in the water, that happens. And like I said, I don't want to victim blame, but there's a lot of times that the people are not, and like I say, as a law enforcement officer, we've had to investigate certain, cases or accusations. And then the suspect ends up being the victim because the person's lying.
Right.
So I'm not saying that she's lying, but it's kind of like it still makes you wonder, like, you have a lawyer who's handling all these cases against Diddy, and you have all these high profile people, and he's probably more high profile than Diddy to begin with. So
Who, Jay-Z?
Jay-Z.
Okay.
So I would have figured that he would have been number one to be named to begin with. You know,
and maybe she did come out, and maybe they silenced her. We just don't know. We just don't know.
Well,
I just don't want this to be. I don't want her to be re-victimized.
Right.
I never want someone who's gone through this to be re-victimized. But I also don't want it to be a whole Emmett Till situation where this woman said 80 years later that he didn't do it, and this young boy is dead, and nothing happens to her.
Right. And he's already feeling it now. People questioning the Super Bowl ties and a whole bunch of different things. And, obviously you see on social media about all the types of memes, and 50 Cent ain't holding back at all. And I still say he's a bully. Yes. Yeah, so we'll see how that unfolds.
And we'll continue to discuss, I'm sure.
Yeah. I hope it's not true, either way, because then, you could destroy somebody, you know. So we'll see.
Either way, like she's destroyed or he's destroyed.
Right.
Either way, so. Or them. I shouldn't say just she, because clearly men are coming out, so I'll say them.
Yeah. Speaking of which, one of the allegations was that the guy was working security for Diddy, and he was drinking. He got a drink. My first thing was like, you working security.
You shouldn't be
Why
drinking.
Are you drinking?
Yeah.
Right. So they said he had taken one drink, and then he felt a little funny, but then the second drink he was like, whatever. You're working security. So I'm not judging, but
I'm judging.
Yeah,
I don't want my security drunk.
He said he was forced into a car or something along those lines, and was being I guess raped, sodomized, whatever it was. That's the allegation, and he said he mentioned it to his supervisor at the time.
Okay.
And I guess he was blackballed or whatever.
Yeah, dismissed. Yeah.
So we'll see how that worked out too. But I just think that it's a horrible situation either way, because if it happened, then obviously you need to be held accountable.
Right.
Not like, we don't have people now that's not being held accountable. But
the president.
Yes. But, we also have to understand too that people in high profile jobs or, celebrities, they're going to always be targets.
Yeah.
Like Michael Jackson and Billie Jean. The girl.
We know Billie Jean was not his lover. Don't even try.
You heard it loud and clear in the song.
Yes.
She's just a girl.
But you know what? Back then, he actually, when that came out, people were coming out saying that I'm really Billie Jean and he had my child.
Right.
So it's always going to happen. And I just feel bad. I would like the riches. I would love the riches. I don't want the fame.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm with you. I would love the money, but don't want all the attention that it can bring.
Yeah,
so
they can have that.
That's a lot. And yeah, like I said, we'll talk about it some more.
And it's people waiting in the wings for it.
Like you.
No, honestly, truly, I wish. If I really want to be honest, I wish it's all false accusations, because I don't like seeing people being taken down. Now, let me tell you what the thing about Diddy. I don't like him. I never really liked him since the making of the band, because he's a super narcissist.
Yeah.
And I can see him doing those things.
Yeah, that turned me against him. Making of the band turned me against him. Yeah.
I can see him doing it, and I've seen the videos of him and how he acts, and it's just that. I have no doubt in my mind that he
did something.
Probably most of what they said. But Jay-Z, on the other hand, not saying that his hands are clean, but he's smarter than that. You never see him jumping in there in all these different scandals. You might hear some things. Oh yeah, he messed with Foxy Brown when she was a kid, and or 15, 16, whatever it was, and she said no, we didn't.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But he had a child back when with a 17-year-old when he was 22. All these different things.
But that age gap ain't that.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Come on now, 17 and 22.
Yeah,
that's going on every day, all day.
But in the spotlight, you're going to have those things.
Right.
Let me run into Oprah.
What'd you say? You trying to have her baby?
Trying
to give her a baby,
or she touched me inappropriately.
Oh my God! Oh my God! That is not funny.
Hey, listen, Oprah. So, what was it? Last week we had the man versus woman.
Okay.
We'll follow that up later because it was funny how we had the different perspectives of things.
We always do
You're different people. You're right. You're
We always
different
do it
people.
anyway.
Well,
You're gonna have a different perspective of
not
things.
just the different from each person, but the genders.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
So like there's like the male perspective is usually the correct way, and then the
Aye.
woman's correct. I mean,
Aye.
Woman's
perspective
correct.
is
You already
usually-
said it.
is
The
usually,
woman's correct. Always correct.
crazy of some sort.
We just
So-
gonna leave that alone.
In other news, Baltimore City police pledge not to work with ICE as a dangerous gang moves into the city.
I
So
saw that.
we're not going to talk too much on that one, but what do you think about? I know that everybody's trying to go against Trump when it comes to this whole idiotic idea of mass deportations and stuff like that. But I think this is going to become a problem because now if you're telling law enforcement not to cooperate with another law enforcement agency,
Right.
that's a problem.
Right.
So I was looking at one of the Facebook groups. It was a retired police Facebook group, retired and active. And, just by the comments in that group, first of all, they need to be investigated.
The police that's okay in the group.
Yeah, so like I don't even want to agree with some of the stuff that they say in there because I know that my perspective is this. Okay, law and order, blah 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 blah, but you could tell by their comments in there that it's more sinister. Like they're the liberal this and they shouldn't be all that extra stuff in there.
Right,
It's
right.
like this is to me this is a white supremacist group. That's how I feel about it. And they express in that type of way, But I do agree with though that the law enforcement agency should cooperate with other law enforcement agencies because it's a crime.
Okay, so and that's where I am. Like I'm against
The mass deportation,
right. Of people who aren't doing anything. But if you commit a crime, you need to be treated like a criminal.
Absolutely.
And then if you need to go back home, you need to go back home.
Right.
If you commit a crime. But if you're just trying to come here and live your life and be better than you were in your homeland, leave these people alone. Like, I'm not understanding.
So I'm kind of split on that one, and because I don't advocate this people going in there just snatching people up, saying, "Oh, you're not supposed to be here. You overstayed your visa, or you snuck across the border. Whatever. You snuck across the border. You should be penalized. You should be snatched up and sent right back because that's a federal crime, and two, I don't like the amnesty thing because there's a waiting list. So just because you snuck across, what about all the other people that's trying to get up here, legally? And I think it's an imbalance. Now, here's the selfish part about it. I would like to see some of my people get that same opportunity to sneak across and get the amnesty.
They can't.
They can't.
Across the
They
border.
can't. They can't sneak across the Atlantic. But the thing is, that's the part I'm saying. I don't have no problem with the deportation. You're out here committing a crime.
Yes.
You got to go.
Yes.
If you're sitting here and you've been here for 20, 30 years and you've
Right.
never, then you still need to be documented properly.
Okay.
So
I can go. Okay.
because
I
it's
can
the
go
law.
along with that.
Yeah.
I can go along with that.
But I wouldn't say just, the whole
Just
process.
chuck them
of-
out. Yeah.
But the whole process of that is that when they don't just chuck them out, they put them in a detention center for a
Right,
while.
right.
Then you got to get a hearing and,
Yeah.
so
It's a mess.
yeah.
You're separated from your family. That
Yeah.
your family has been here
Right.
forever.
But then
you
again,
know?
and looking at the fairness part, 'cause I try to see both sides, right? I try to see the left and right so-called sides, whatever. But if you come here, then you have children, they're American citizens, right? And you're kind of circumventing the process, and there's not a fairness in that with people who are trying to come from other countries. You get
Well,
me?
the children didn't do anything,
No, the
so the
children
children should
didn't
be
do anything.
fine,
Right,
Yeah,
but it
you're
has to
saying
be-
the original person
Yes,
who came.
yes.
Okay.
And then again, that's still the children are getting that benefit illegally, so to speak. You get what I'm saying? So we'll see how.
I don't know. I
plays
just
out.
kind of hate the whole thing because if we had used these rules, Native Americans would still be here, and y'all wasn't talking about chucking people over,
Right.
deporting people when it was you colonizing and murdering and stealing.
Correct.
So
you know what? Honestly, with this country here, I don't have a problem with. Now, here's the thing. This is how I would solve it. I would say anybody who came here illegally, first of all, and I'm specifically talking about people who were not documented. I'm not talking people who came here on a visa,
right,
and just never left.
Right.
I'm talking about people who just snuck across through a tunnel, or
if you came here on a visa and didn't leave, aren't you still here illegally?
Yeah, but there's a difference. You're documented.
Okay.
They
have a record of you.
Right. You did your paperwork. You came here legally, but the people who came through tunnels and stuff like that, you committed a violation, a federal law violation from the start.
Okay.
Those people, I would say, all right, well, we're going to make this good. Go back, do whatever paperwork you need, get documented, and then you get your hearing like everybody else to say, well, hey, I've been here in the United States for 15 years. I didn't get any trouble. I contributed to this and that, whatever. Then do it. And
if what are they going back to, though? That's the thing.
The country that they came from.
Okay.
But they already lived their life here, and then have
not everybody, not everybody.
But to even change status and stuff. People that came here illegally.
Wait, you said what?
To change status.
Oh, change status. Okay.
So they cannot do that because if you came here undocumented,
right,
you always have to change your status. You have to have a what's that thing called? The visa. That you were at the point of entry.
Oh, okay.
That you were
the point of entry. You have to have that verification.
Yes, there's something called the I-94. Yes,
okay.
That somebody stamped you in, that you were checked at the point of entry and all of that. So anybody that doesn't have that cannot
go back,
change.
Like where you go.
Cannot even become a citizen or become whatever, a permanent resident or anything. So regardless, they have to go back.
And I think that's that if you want to.
So you saying go back and then come back and get your I-95.
Yes,
I said I-95. get your paperwork.
Yes.
And then, but my question is, what are they going back to?
Yes,
like,
that's the same thing because
if they don't have a home,
you're working here,
they don't have
everything.
No, they do have a home.
But if you've been here like 10, 20 years,
but there's nothing to go home to, is what I'm saying.
So typically, what happens when the home country has to accept them, and then there's another place just like anybody that you have to. There's a process, you have a hearing and all that other type stuff, and they're not going to say, well, you know what? Hey, you've been here. You're undocumented. We will snatch you up and throw you away. It doesn't happen that way. But again, just like you came here, I'm pretty sure you didn't come from nothing. You had family back where you came from.
Right, but family is not money. Family is not money.
And that doesn't necessarily mean that the family is still there.
Yeah.
Like you don't know what they left.
That's fine. But again, you committed a crime. There's some accountability.
Okay, crime. Crime for crime. Right. Okay, yeah, I can.
No, he's saying just coming here illegally is a crime.
If you came here illegally,
oh,
that's, you should have thought of that too. Now, like I said, I do have sympathy for people coming here. I'm just saying. I'm trying to do it. Look at it on a unbiased level.
Okay.
Right. You come here. It was a violation because you could have came here. You could have said, well, you know what? I'm gonna apply for asylum.
Okay.
Now you're under different rules.
Right.
Or if you came here and you just said, well, you know what? I like it here. I don't want to go back. Different rules. But once you go around that, sneak across, it's like same thing with us. If we was to sneak across, even Canada, we coming back and forth to Canada like at will.
Right.
But if we sneak across that little line going into Canada, we just violated the law. You could be arrested.
Right.
So I think, and I hate to agree with the MAGA people, but you do I think they should, you should have to return, and then complete your paperwork.
Why can't they complete their paperwork if they're here?
Because you're here illegally.
Okay.
You know what? You can complete your paperwork here.
I'm just saying.
Even here, but still, the fact is, you still, that could happen, but you don't get the grace of saying, you know what, I'm gonna take my time and complete the paperwork.
That cannot happen. They cannot complete paperwork here, regardless. I've seen a movie where, what's the title of the movie? Ugly Betty. Yes. So their father had been here for like years,
I think it was a TV series.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ugly Betty.
Yeah. So,
I think we saw that.
yes. So the girl, their father was here for like how many lots? Maybe at 24, 25 years. Had the kids here and all of that, but he never
Apply for citizenship.
Yes, or anything. But he had the kids, the citizens, and all of that. So they got a law. He was in for deportation. They got a lawyer, and regardless, they said he had to go back.
Right. Well, but some cases they do complete the paperwork here, and they are allowed here. So
only if they want to apply for asylum.
No, not just asylum. That's the whole part about the having a hearing, because you'll go before a judge, and the judge will decide, and it's not like a concrete thing. You know what? You came here, you got to go back, and then the judge will hear your case.
Okay.
And if you go before a judge and he says, well, I've been a part of this community for 20 years. I have I'm a pastor. I have a business. And technically, if you had all that, you would probably be able to come here anyway. So the judge could say, okay, well, we'll look at your case. You stay here as long as we'll figure this out.
Okay.
I could see that part, but the thing is, again, they, if I'm looking at it unbiased, they should be returned home and fill out the paperwork like everybody else. That's what should happen. Now, the sensible thing is, like, if you did that to everybody, you're kind of going against your own self-interest too, because it'll hurt the farming industry, the seafood industry,
a lot of economies.
Exactly.
A lot of economies.
And I think that's something that they may even consider. The totality of everything.
And I want it to be fair.
Yes.
Don't just go and grab up a certain demographic of people. It has to be all people who came here illegally, whether you did it across a bridge or however you got here. Right. Don't just pick a particular subset. Right.
So now the policy before, when Obama was in office, if you committed a crime, you get deported. I mean, that's nothing. Yeah. But how Trump is saying that, we're going to do mass
take everybody.
We're going to take everybody. But first, we're going to start with the criminals.
And then he said that if they're deporting your family, you can go with them.
Yeah. And I'm just like, wait a
because
minute, you taking grandma ain't do nothing.
He's trying not to break
up the family. Right.
Since that's his own solution. Like, okay, since you're talking about, let's not break up family. Okay, well, if you're a citizen, you want to go with your family.
Right.
By all means.
And honestly, I don't have a problem with that. I don't think he's a bad guy for having that point of view, because if you're going to say somebody needs to go, and like say, all right, when you got here,
you know what,
and you had children, if you had to go, you can't leave your young children, right?
Right.
Technically you could, but it would be more of a problem. So he said, well, we can't force the children into foster care or whatever. So we're going to allow you to take your children with you. Then they could come back at age 18. They can even file for you. Maybe. So it's
a whole lot of working pieces to this.
It is
a whole lot of pieces to this.
But I think the first focus is going to be for those who are getting arrested.
Yeah, if you committing a crime, come on now. I think the average person is okay with you being deported if you committing a crime.
But here's the problem though.
But you're not eating dogs and you're not doing all that other shenanigans.
Yeah. But here's the problem though. The people that's being arrested, shoplifting. I stole a $20 purse. Next thing you know, you want that bus to a detention center.
I gotta do something. If I get caught shoplifting, don't I have to pay that price of whatever, Yeah. So.
But they're getting thrown out of the country in addition to whatever they do.
Yeah.
So whatever, you don't go to jail for shoplifting for
no,
little things.
You're right.
But if you get, and it's something like most of the time is you don't have an ID. If you have something, you shoplift something that's petty theft, $20.
Right.
You don't have an ID, you get arrested. Right. You go before a commissioner or whatever, the magistrate, whatever in the different states. They said, well, you're not here legally. So instead of how they would say, well, just, you could pay a fine or we'll give you a summons to
probation
come to court.
Or whatever. Yeah.
Right. We're going to put a detainer on you now, send you to jail until
we can deport you.
Yes. Or you get your hearing.
Okay.
Right. So that's going to be the crazy part about it. Cause and I'm thinking of a TV show, like you go to the corner store just to get something for breakfast. Yeah. And next you know, you get wrapped up in something. Next you're in a detention center getting, whatever, and they just never see you again. So yeah, it's That's a
a
good topic.
complicated
Yes.
situation.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And I have somebody who wants to come on
Okay.
our show to talk about that. She's in the government part. She's I don't know what to call it advocate, but she handles the immigration stuff.
Okay.
So
that would be nice.
Yeah.
That would be very nice.
I
Yeah.
found her on LinkedIn. So, I looked at her resume. I was like, oh, man, we got to have her on here because she's going to know everything about.
How many hours a day do you spend on your phone?
Like, is that like 48 hours a day? Is that something like, because he doesn't sleep, he doesn't do anything. And then sometimes you talk to him on the phone and he's like, oh, I have to check. I'm checking something on my phone. I have to quickly do something.
I swear, I look at my phone, and you know how it gives you like that weekly update of how many hours you spent on your phone. I was like, oh my God, I spent that many hours on my phone this week. And it's usually only like 3 hours or 5 hours or something
like,
crazy.
For me,
he's probably like 50 hours.
No. For me, it's a little bit different because I don't watch TV news, right? So I don't see,
Excuses,
I get my news,
Everything from when he wakes up, he has his phone. Like,
How do you know?
Because I know.
How do you know?
Because we live together.
There you go. See, you started it. You gonna put your business out there. You better stop it.
All right, so but we'll talk. That's a good topic, the immigration. So I think that's a very good thing to have. And
Yes.
So before we get into the main one,
some lighter discussion.
Excuse me. So one of the topics we're going to talk about later on too is going to be about felons. How far you should go about, how far you should penalize a convicted felon.
Yeah, and how long?
Right.
Yeah.
Are we still doing our topic for today?
Eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually we'll get there.
Eventually nothing. Because someone needs to go.
So, last one, Missouri, the state of Missouri introduces a Donald Trump bill, that's what they call it, that makes it legal for people with felonies to run for office.
Jokes. Is that a joke?
No, it's real.
Okay, so then they should be reinstated their
So they know
ability
he's
to
a
vote,
felony. Like, really?
right?
So they're admitting and accepting.
Oh
the fact
yeah,
that he's a felon.
it's clear that he's a felon.
Yeah, so-
You
A
can't get
felon,
around
sorry.
that. You can't. Yeah.
So the state of Maryland actually changed that some years ago. where
Right.
allowed
They
somebody
can.
with- right.
They can vote now.
So
right.
But it just so happens that now that the
The
big
president
guy, right,
elect. Yeah.
he's a convicted felon. Everybody's saying, well, whoa, you, and we're not talking about like somebody who's got felony shoplifting or
right. Or
whatever.
white collar crime.
big crime.
We're talking about this is a position of trust.
Yes.
You
Yes.
have all these other things too in addition to that. So
Right.
I just think it's funny how certain factions in this country are slowly changing things to
Suits their needs
Yes.
or suit themselves.
definitely to fit a narrative, and I can
But,
see
and
the
not in a
wrong.
good way.
Oh no, definitely
Not in a good way.
I just
Yeah, not in a good way. My husband had a good point. He's like, he's picking his cabinet, and all of these people are like either leaving or not deciding to take the position based on the fact that they're doing all these background checks and all of these things are
yeah.
coming up. But I'm just like, that's what they should be doing. He's like, yeah, but they didn't do that for him.
right.
So
He would not pass a background.
right.
He
So what's the difference? I don't know. I don't think any of them, including him, should have any kind of office.
Correct.
But yeah.
Well, one last thing. This is for you ladies. that
Why is it for us?
because it's about abortion.
Okay.
Okay, it don't affect me. But
Kind of, sort
so
of.
there's a lady in Texas who was got a we call it online appointment.
Oh,
You heard about that?
I thought it was a prescription.
She did.
Okay.
But it was online,
Yep.
and they prescribed her the abortion pill.
Mm-hmm.
In Texas, where they kind of I guess
Said no, we're
Yeah.
not having it.
now the state of Texas is suing. That's going to be
Yes.
something that's going to
That is going to be
yes.
big.
That
that is going to be
whatever
big.
comes out of that is going to have waves across the entire country.
I agree.
I'm like,
and that's going to be a whole show.
Yeah, but why? I don't understand. Like if I can't get something here,
And I go somewhere else.
Right.
Okay, is illegal in your state.
Yeah,
right?
but it's not illegal somewhere else.
But that's a double-edged
Yeah.
sword.
Listen, my granddaughter was thinking about going to a school in Texas. She's looking at colleges. And after Trump got elected, she was like, nope. She was like, Mama, I'll be looking for another college. Thank you, baby.
Hey, look, I don't blame her. to be
No,
honest.
no. Yeah, that's a whole show because I got a lot to say about that. I have a whole lot to say about that.
So tasty cake.
Lighter news. Who were you calling Tasty Cake? I'm gonna hit him right in his head. You know that's assault.
I'm sorry.
Don't laugh at him.
No,
It was just random.
No. He said that at the last podcast. Because oh my God,
Because he know I'm gonna fight him for saying it.
No, you know what? We had to talk about because you weren't here,
Right.
So I was telling you had cakes and
I was making cake.
whatever.
Yes.
So we came up with a more appropriate name.
Oh, is that gonna be my new name now? No.
Tasty cake.
No. It's a trademark infringement. Hey, family, I'm not
That's all
accepting
Brian.
that.
That's all
believe
him.
it.
He did that.
I
He did
believe
all of that. Not me. I wasn't.
I'm not
So,
taking
all
that.
right, so that's going to be one of your
No, it's
your
not.
alter egos.
It is.
No. I'm not accept. Listen, I barely accepted lamb chop, so don't even with the tasty cake. We not doing that. Nope. And I'm the elder at the table, and I get to say no.
She's the senior.
I'm the senior. I'm the ancestor. I get to say no.
Oh my God.
Shenanigans,
Oh, yeah. All right,
foolishness, and
let's digress.
nonsense.
All right, so
On lighter news,
this is your birthday month,
this
Yeah.
is my birthday month.
and you are a Sagittarius.
I am a Sagittarius.
Okay. And
We're not doing that. Are we doing that? Oh my God. I have to go. Well, according to the charts and according to everything, it said that my month
Which is
and my people are the best. So yeah.
which is your month? What is your month?
Don't worry.
the month of delirium.
What is wrong with you?
So as you know, there are 12 zodiacs. There were 12 signs of the zodiac, but there's actually 13.
Well, we don't know about the 13.
I don't know
that's
about
good.
the 13.
Twelve.
There's
That's
13.
a new thing.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
12.
It's called Ophiuchus.
We don't care. Thank you.
Yeah.
12.
12.
Let's
Okay,
go.
so we'll talk about the 12. We'll talk about that
Okay.
later. All right,
Yeah.
so-
Yeah. We not even. We not
there's
dealing
12.
for him.
and it starts in the first month of the real year, right? Which is March,
Is that what?
and it begins at the first month. of
Yeah,
the
because
real
you
year.
know what?
the
You
first
know
or the
what? When
last?
they
I thought
they
that was the
list
last.
them, they list
First.
No,
Aries
that's the last.
first.
Yeah.
Which
Aries
begins
first.
in March.
Yeah.
Oh, Aries.
And
Okay.
I thought initially it was by alphabetical order, but when I started
No.
researching it,
It started
it's
with
always that
Aries.
way.
Don't say March because March has 2.
Yeah, but March is
Two
the
signs.
March is the first month of the year. right?
Okay, for them.
So
But that means they started at the middle of March. In the middle.
No, listen.
Okay.
Because Pisces starts
Yeah,
when?
12th is the 12th.
But
zodiac.
Pisces starts
Pisces
in February.
ends. Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So if March is the first month, then Aries is the first sign.
Okay.
Yep. And that's how they listed them. Pisces is last and
Right.
Aries is first.
First.
Because they
Yeah.
added January and February to the calendar last.
So you guys were not even there. The month
We weren't there.
you're not existing. Okay.
No.
No wonder
They-
you're like.
they actually-
No wonder you're like this. I just realized it.
January and February were actually during winter, so they consider those the dead
Dead. Yeah. Of
Yeah.
course. Sure.
because everything was cold,
Looks
whatever.
looks that way. Yeah,
But they end up adding.
I see why. I see why.
Wait a minute, that makes you last.
I see why.
But you're last.
Always.
You're Pisces,
It
you're
doesn't.
last.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. So they added January, February, so it starts Aries all the way down to Pisces. which
Always.
is-
Yep.
yeah,
Pisces. Yep. That's how. That's the order it came.
bringing up the rear. So
Well, they say saving the best for last.
Exactly. Thank you.
Don't save her.
So Aries is first, and they are represented by the ram.
Yep.
That's their,
Yes.
Stubborn
their
people.
symbol.
Really, really stubborn people. For the guys,
Aries?
yeah.
And it covers the period of March the 21st through April the 19th.
Okay.
Then there's Taurus, the bull. And that's who they call stubborn people.
Stubborn, right?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
represented by the bull.
She's not stubborn.
Who?
Fife.
That's because she's your daughter. So she's not gonna. It's only but so much stubborn she can get away with.
Facts. It'll change when she gets a little. Wait till she become a teenager. Wait till she become a full-on teenager.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm an African parent, so
Yeah. It's like I ain't having it. So Taurus is April the 20th through May the 20th.
Okay.
What's next? Gemini, the twins. And that covers May the 21st through June the 21st.
Okay.
Cancer is the crab. June 22nd to July 22nd.
crab is a. Why would I be a crab?
Because you're crabby.
Leo the lion, July 23rd through August 22nd. Virgo the virgin,
Oh wow.
August 23rd through September the 22nd. Y'all are funny. Libra, the balance. September 23rd to October the 23rd. Scorpio,
The scorpion.
the scorpion. October 24th through November 21st. Sagittarius.
Sag.
We need to bam, 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 bam. The archer covered November 22nd through December 21st. Capricorn the goat,
Oh, wow.
December the 22nd through January 19th. Aquarius. The water barrier, January 20th through February 18th. And
the best of the
Pisces,
best. Thank you.
February 19th through March the 20th.
The
Just say
over
something.
emotional Pisces.
Whatever.
Listen, I know 2 Pisces personally, and then you. You are the most sane one of all 3.
Oh really?
The other 2 are absolutely bonkers,
Like
including my sister.
So
in a good way or in a bad way.
so I know.
Bad.
Well, I'm adding her into that one too. Because she's bonkers too.
No, she is not.
Yes.
She is not bonkers to me. I don't know what y'all relationship is, but she is not bonkers.
She's
to me.
bonkers. Hey, we have we have Penelope Plant Killer with us.
Is that her name for real? Oh, Penelope, I feel your pain. I am such the plant killer myself. I feel your pain.
Now, if I can recall, let me see. She would be a Leo. Am I correct? Oh, wait, I didn't check to see. Can you hear us? Oh, I can't hear you.
Oh, Penelope. Or is that glass screwing it up?
Who was that?
Who was that?
That was me. Sorry.
I'm done.
I'm sorry.
Fired.
Let me see.
Fired.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh,
okay,
hi,
okay.
Penelope.
How are you?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Wow. Thank you for chiming in.
Thank you. Yes, I am a Leo. My birthday is in August, on August 22nd. But I feel
just
like
the day
I
after
have Virgo
David.
tendencies. You know, I'm on like that cusp. I feel like I'm a Leo, but I do have some of them Virgo tendencies.
So tell me what your Leo strong suits are, what your Virgo strong suits are.
The Leo in me is, even if I don't, I'm always confident.
Good.
I don't care what the situation is. I can walk in any room and make it shine, make it pop. You know what I mean? I've been in room and spaces asking my own self in my head, how did I get here? Why am I here? I'm not supposed to be here. But God will put you where he need to be. So that part of that confidence, like hear me roar, aha. But you know, then the negative side of that is that I'm a little, sometimes can be a little, what's the word?
Bossy.
But yes.
Please don't agree with Psycho.
Yes, but it's true. You know, like I want what I want when I want it, how I want it. You know, like type thing. But yeah, but I feel like my most the characteristic that sticks out the most with these Leos is the confidence that we have when we walk in rooms. Like I have my own style, my own vibe. I don't care. I will wear 5,000 colors and patterns together. You can't tell me I ain't looking good. You know,
That's a fact.
that's how we do.
Well, both my sons are Leos, and everything you said is absolutely true.
Would you consider Leos lover boys?
Yes.
They are, right?
Yes.
I don't know if that's correct for the females.
Yes.
Too. Is that?
Oh, yeah, I feel like we are definitely natural flirters. We are natural, you know, like, hey, you just saw me walk in this room. I know you need to acknowledge that. Yeah, we're very yeah, we could be very I know I can be very kind of upfront with certain things, like let's not play games, let's put the cards on the table, but we're very sensitive too, right?
Yes. Yes,
And
I agree.
yeah, we're very sensitive, and sometimes we can get in our bag, and when we say we done or we hold grudges, you know, we can do that too, you know. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I have some descriptors for Leo.
Okay.
Right? And then you tell me if you agree with it or not. So it says your strength is creative, passionate. Sure, I said creative, right?
Yes.
Generous, warm-hearted, cheerful, and humorous.
Okay.
Yes, I agree with all of that.
Okay,
I go with cheerful.
cheerful. Now my mother's a Leo,
Okay.
and actually my mother, my aunt, and uncle.
We all
of them-
have Leos. I
Yeah.
have a son, Leo. You have two sons, Leo.
Yeah, both my
His
sons are
mom
Leo.
is Leo.
Yeah. So if I had to describe my mom, passionate, generous, warm-hearted, cheerful, humorous. I don't know about her creativity part though. I have to find that out.
I don't feel like my sons are creative.
Creative, okay.
Yeah. And one of them is very warm-hearted, and the other one will stab you. And not think
Wait,
twice
that's the
about
older
doing
one.
it. Yes. Yes. And will not think twice about doing it. Yeah.
Now weaknesses, it says arrogant, stubborn,
Yep.
self-centered, lazy, inflexible.
No, I don't agree
think
with
so.
that.
I don't. Yeah. I don't think.
I don't know
that-
any Leos that are lazy.
No,
Yeah.
no.
But
I
I
feel
think.
like we're go-getters, you know, like if we
Yes.
something, if we put our mind to it, we definitely like, boom, I'm doing it. I think like we're all in, but I don't agree with the lazy part. The arrogant, absolutely. Yep. All that
So-
other stuff, yep. But
And I
not
think
the
the inflexible is if once that mind is made up, you are not going to change their mind.
So I guess that's the stubborn part.
Period.
Right?
Yes.
So now for you, it says your greatest compatibility would be to find an Aquarius or a Gemini.
I heard that.
them damn Gemini is crazy. No,
Yes. Agreed.
Them saying they ahead you now. Now I dated a Gemini before, and I was like, no, he is cray. No.
So it says your best day is so this is what I'm gonna predict for you. Okay, so you need, and this is funny because color says gold, yellow, and orange. And I do recall that's those are your
Those are my favorite colors, yellow and
Oh my
orange.
gosh. That's
Those are your colors, right?
hilarious.
So go into a place, a nice restaurant that has all those different colors, gold, yellow, orange, on a Sunday because that's your day, and go meet you an Aquarius or a Gemini. That's for you. I'm the Swami.
Oh Lord. Okay, let's talk about this Aquarius that we
I
have
have
in
a
the
lot
room.
to say.
Yes, please get him.
I do
Felonious.
have a lot to say, and he knows and he agrees with a lot of them.
All right, let's see. I'll tell you about an Aquarius. We're the air sign. But, you know, people always think we're the water sign because of Aquarius.
Yeah,
but we're an
yeah.
air sign. And our colors are light blue, which is one of my favorite colors,
Okay.
and silver, which is also that combination. We're ruled by Saturn and Uranus.
Uranus.
Oh, I knew he was gonna
Uranus.
go there.
Girl, all the time.
Oh,
Our greatest compatibility is Pisces, Sagittarius.
Are you
and
making
Leo.
that up?
Okay,
you get on my nerves. You get on my nerves. But I thought Sagittarius was one of your.
Sagittarius, yes.
Yeah,
It is.
Yeah.
It can never be Pisces.
Leo and Sagittarius.
Ever.
And let's see now. You know I'm an Aquarius. You know an Aquarius, and you know an Aquarius.
I'm married
Stubborn.
to an Aquarius.
All three of you know. an
And I
Aquarius.
have brothers that Aquarius.
Okay. Would you say that
Stubborn.
we're progressive?
Yes. Stubborn.
I didn't get to that. There's no stubborn on this list.
There has to be
progressive.
Yes.
Some
Somewhat. Original. Independent,
Definitely a break.
Independent, definitely.
correct.
Yeah.
I do agree with
Totally.
independent.
humanitarian.
Yes,
Yes.
I do agree. Yes.
Yes.
Now, weakness
Stubborn.
runs from emotional expression.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Yep. Yep.
Lies.
Stuff I know about Aquarius is I know that the humanitarian part of them, they can help the world. They can do. They like they just like to stress themselves to do something or help people try to achieve this and do that and all of that. Yes, they have
Yes.
that. They're definitely not emotional, or they keep their they bottle their emotions. You cannot see. They cannot even tell you how they feel about you or how they whatever. You know, they keep it to themselves. They don't try. They don't want to show they are weak. You know, they are very
because we're not
very
weak.
stubborn. Very. And you agree with me. You do agree with me.
So also they say temperamental, which I don't agree with. You would probably agree.
Yes, I
You
agree
would.
with that. I agree with that.
Uncompromising.
Yes.
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 And aloof.
Yeah.
Yes.
Crazy.
All right. So Aquarius, they like fun with friends, risky business,
Uh
I
huh.
don't know
fighting
about
for
risky.
causes,
Yes.
How about sleeping on the bed for 24 hours a day?
and intellectual conversations.
Yes, I agree to all of
Yeah,
that.
I agree with that.
sapiosexual.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I have Aquarius, they're clever,
Yes.
analytical,
Yes.
Yep.
technical.
Yes.
Yes.
This one, no. Truthful.
Truthful. Yeah, we're
No,
always
I
truthful.
think so. Yeah, I think so.
Not always.
Didn't I say you had a round butt?
You get on my nerves.
It's saying here
Assertive,
right now.
confident, progressive, and innovative.
Yeah.
When Aquariuses get angry, they withdraw emotionally.
I agree with that.
They might
I agree.
distance themselves from the situation or the person that upset them.
Yes.
Instead of reacting with intense emotions, they might analyze the situation rationally.
That is one thing. If I had to change about myself, is I know I do it, like the withdrawal part.
Right.
I wish I could change that. You know, because that doesn't make anything better at all.
Right,
It kind of
right.
makes things worse. But you know, now I could blame it because
But
it's
it,
my sign.
but it is something that can be changed.
Thank you.
Just because the stars may be and the planets may be aligned in a particular way, there's nothing stopping us from changing the things that we know we need to change. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like, again, it goes back to something that we touched on one of the other episodes when you're pulling back those layers, that if you know that there's something that you need to face, and if withdrawing from situations, because when you withdraw, who do you really hurt? You know what I mean?
Right.
You got to you facing it, but you're just facing it in the dark,
Right.
So,
Right.
Says Aquarians.
Yeah, but-
oh, sorry. I thought she said
no, go ahead, baby.
Okay, Aquarians value their independence,
Definitely.
but their aloofness can create distance.
Yes.
They might struggle to connect emotionally,
That's not
making
me.
it hard making it hard for partners to feel valued. So Aquarius definitely has a stubborn streak. 120%.
I see no lies here.
I
When
feel
the
targeted.
sign makes up their mind, I just said they said you were somewhat clever, right? So, when the sign makes up their mind, there's no going back.
Yeah.
That's true.
They're stubborn.
I
Stubborn.
agree with
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
That
It's
is true.
definitely.
Yeah.
They're hard-headed. Yes, correct.
You added on,
I'm not-
ad-libbing.
No, let me now do Aquarius bad side. Hold on. That's not the bad side.
that wasn't the bad side.
We don't have any.
Bad
That's the thing
traits.
about Aquarians.
What's
We
your
don't-
favorite colors? Oh, it says
It
silver
said
and
blue.
blue. You said
It
silver
is.
and
Mine
blue.
is blue.
Okay.
Definitely blue.
They like being alone.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
I don't think he. I don't.
He likes being. Oh my God.
I think he likes them both. I
Yeah,
think he
sometimes
likes being
he
with
likes
people.
his space, and then he
Yeah.
likes being by himself.
Yeah, I think he likes. I think he likes both. I think he likes having people around too.
And then who like another annoying trait of his is that they find it difficult to call you.
You mean Aquarians?
That might just be him. That might just be him.
No.
It might not be all
Because I've
Aquarians.
seen, if my younger brother calls me, it's like, oh my God, I have to check the day. Like, I'm like, what's happening? Is Jesus coming today? What's going on? And I'm like, no, we still spoke yesterday. I'm like, no, we did not speak. No.
Right,
Like,
so-
you say this all the time. But he would say, oh, you might be busy. I'm like, did you even try? You might be busy.
All right,
You
so
might be this.
I'ma tell you
You're
this.
working.
That
Blah,
is-
blah, blah.
That is
Blah,
one
blah,
of-
blah, blah,
that
blah.
is- That is one of the biggest complaints I have with people. They always say, you don't call back or you don't call us and all that stuff like
I'm
that.
not a caller either, so
Yeah.
I can't say that it's just Aquarius.
So
I
it's
don't
a-
like calling.
Yeah,
either.
so it's not about calling. It's like, oh, okay, this person you normally would hear from, and then you don't hear from the person,
You hear on the text.
and then he feels like sending you memes and all of that is texting.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Agreed.
You
Agreed.
Thank
think
you.
he
Thank
thinks
you.
that's communication,
No,
but it's
that's
not.
not
Right,
correct.
right.
So we reached out through the force.
So Aquarians like being alone. Aquarians are rebellious, unpredictable, aloof, rebellious again. Detachment, excessive secretiveness, pessimistic.
I wouldn't say that.
stubbornness.
You say pessimistic?
Yeah.
I wouldn't
See,
say that.
oh yeah. it
I would
could be.
say-
I think you're more optimistic.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely-
I think he's more optimistic.
Yeah, so I guess I'm a 98%er.
Yeah.
And then they put stubbornness, and then they put they can be stubborn.
that I would agree with.
All right.
And they pretend to be innocent. Yes.
That's just him.
All right, let's get on these Sagittarius here.
All right, I can take it. Hey,
Your element is fire.
my element is fire,
Yes.
and my planet is Jupiter.
Yes.
So we have fire, earth, and water.
No, what?
Did you
You're-
just say your earth that you're not? They think you're water sign, but you're not.
Air.
Water sign.
Air.
Oh, okay.
Air. Your day is Thursday.
Ew.
Is that your
Okay.
favorite day?
I would think you
Let me
would be
start
like
thinking about it.
Wednesday.
Why?
Hump day. Hump day.
Oh God.
I'm done.
Yes. Me, so am I.
So
That just took me out.
your greatest compatibility is Gemini
I would not say
and
that.
Aries.
I would not say either one of those. I would not.
Now this is what I'm now. My father's a Sagittarius too.
Okay.
right? So strength, generous. Yes, you are. Idealistic, great sense of humor. So the Sagittarius, I know they all fit that. Weaknesses, promises more than he can deliver.
Oh yeah.
like saying I can bake 20 cakes a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
And actually can bake one or
Yep.
two.
And then be up all night. Yep. That's me.
Very impatient.
Y'all know that's so true. I can't stand the slowness. Y'all know that's true.
Wait a minute, I don't know about that one, but this next one is definitely her, right? Will say anything, no matter how undiplomatic.
Yes. Facts and facts.
Oh my god.
And usually at an inappropriate time. Oh my God, it's so true.
All right, so now this is pretty good too, except for one. So you're working at about like say 90%.
Okay.
Freedom, travel,
Yes.
Yeah.
philosophy,
Yes.
being outdoors.
Oh no.
That's the X on that one.
Did they put clowns?
Oh my
All right, what type of people do you don't like?
God. People who brag about themselves.
Okay.
I would say that narcissistic personality.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm not a fan.
Would you say you like clingy people?
Oh no. Why you over here? I don't even like sharing the cover.
Well, I don't like malls because I don't like people.
I said that today.
Being constrained, off the wall theories in detail, which is crazy with our dealing with the Aquarius because we always have
Yes.
some off the wall theories.
And I will say, your ass is being crazy right now.
True.
Oh
That
my
is
God.
hilarious.
Okay,
Y'all
so I
too
have
much.
free spirited, adventurous, passionate.
Ooh,
No, they are lively and fun loving.
that's why it should be hump day.
Opinionated. They have strong opinions.
Okay.
Risk
Sure.
takers.
Yeah.
Are you a risk taker?
I can't see as a risk taker.
It depends on what it is.
Ambitious. They are admirable and ambitious. Good learners. They love to learn and
That's
find
true.
Okay.
deeper meanings. In open-minded. I'll say she's open-minded.
Open-minded?
Yeah. I'll say that. You not say that?
I'm gonna scratch his eyes out. That's what's gonna
Impatient. And then, do you have commitment issues?
happen. I've been married for 30
Right.
years.
I
I
was
would say no.
They said they have commitment issues.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's definitely not her.
Well, you know what though? I can say that
I don't know nobody more committed.
I can say that for a lot of Sagittarius, it's like the minute you do something, they out the door.
Yeah.
You know, they are out the door. So I can say that as a Sagittarius.
So another one
Sorry,
is
that would apply to my father.
Yeah,
That definitely
a lot
applies.
of Sagittarius be like, oh no,
Yeah.
I'm gone.
so honest, adventurous, optimistic, curious,
Yeah.
friendly, idealistic, blunt, funny,
Sometimes
impatient,
Yeah.
philosophical, forgiving, independent,
Very forgiving.
Sagittarius, cosmic powers, spiritual, ambitious, emotionally detached,
I could be that.
Really?
Oh my gosh, yes.
freedom, generous, intellectual, open-minded, passionate, reckless.
Reckless?
Well,
Well,
y'all
she's
don't
had a
know-
past.
Oh, you know
Y'all
what?
don't
had
know
a
my
past.
younger self.
Yeah.
That's true.
You don't
That's
know
true.
my younger
She
self.
told us.
That's
Thank
true.
you.
That is true.
Spontaneous, yes. So
That is
Yeah,
true.
you definitely change as you get older.
So they said weakness can be very impatient
It's
and
true.
need instant results.
It's true. It is true. I am that person. At the light.
Initially, they may boast of great things, however, may fail to follow up on time.
That is true. I am late for everything. I am late for everything in my life. That is true.
I know you're ready.
Are you looking at her?
Yeah, so, look at-
it's about,
so is the Pisces.
it's about to say something.
So are some Leos because I'm late every day.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe that's a black people thing.
I don't know.
What the event
No,
is,
I know Pisces, and my older brother is a Pisces, and he's early for everything.
Yeah. I'm just.
Annoyingly early.
I always think I have more time than I do. And I'm always like, I got a few more minutes. I could do
too.
blah, blah, blah. And
I
then I'm late.
honestly try to figure out why I'm always late.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
Yeah.
So, Penelope Plant Killer, question for you.
Yes.
Out of all the signs that you've dealt with, this is more on a friendly level and a romantic
Relationship.
interest. What would you say was the best?
Oh, it's hard to
damn.
say if she haven't. Oh, you said all that she's dealt
that
with.
she's
You
dealt
did
with.
say that. Okay.
Oh, damn. Why you put me like that? Why you doing me like that? I can say that the most passionate sign that I have been with is another Leo.
Okay.
Passionate,
Okay.
fiery, that kind of thing. But I think the most committed person would have been a Libra.
A Libra.
Yeah,
Okay.
they are very committed. They
Okay.
are, yeah. And I
Yeah.
think
I mean,
Libras.
they got their little ways about them.
Oh,
but,
absolutely.
Yeah, but the most committed was a Libra.
They are very family based too.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very.
Okay, Miss Felonious, you up next. Let's find
Yeah, it's
her.
time to give it to you.
Let's
Except the
find her.
Delulu part.
Do you know, I was looking at something the other day, and they said a lot of serial killers are Sagittarius.
Yes. Actually, Virgos, Geminis, and I think you guys are probably third.
That is just weird to me.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Gemini's was crazy. I dated one. I ain't know who. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. You don't know who you walking in on.
Well, that's why you think the twins. You got the different.
Yeah,
personalities.
that's true.
Exactly true.
That is true.
Yes. You be questioning yourself like that.
It's like, what happened?
Right. What was you thinking?
Polonius
right.
feather.
It's Miss Pisces.
Your element is water.
Mm-hmm.
We know.
So, no, yours was fire.
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 Mhm.
Water
Earth,
and
wind, and
air.
fire. Those are.
Why is
Oh,
he so special?
Wait a minute. Air,
That could be wind.
fire, Yeah. Okay. Okay. What was Leo? You remember?
I don't remember what Leo
Earth
was.
sign?
Let's see, Leo, real quick.
Penelope, do you know what your
I don't think that it's a fire sign. I think it's an earth. It could be fire. I'm not really
is
sure.
fire.
It is
fire.
fire.
It is
Fire.
fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Fire.
So fire, and all right. So Pisces, your element is water. What's your favorite color?
I don't know.
Did they
White?
do my
I
color?
don't
White?
know. I don't have a favorite color really.
What was your favorite color?
I don't know.
What is your favorite color?
Black.
Black. Your color is blue.
Lies.
I don't have a favorite color really.
You know. Okay. So it's saying your color is going to be mauve. That's like pink.
That's pretty. No, that's like
Pink?
purplish pink.
Right? Purplish
It's a
pink.
mauve.
I like pink,
Mhm.
but I don't know what
Lilac,
color.
which is
Yeah, I know what
Purple
lilac.
family.
purple.
I know
Violet.
lilac.
Oh, all yours is purple.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, they all in
And
it.
sea green.
Colors. They
Yep.
pretty.
Your quality is mutable. What the hell that means?
I can change.
Yeah,
It can
that what
that's
it
what that
change.
means.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, bipolar. Okay, got it.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I can't with you.
Your day is Thursday as well. Your ruler is Neptune and Jupiter. Your greatest compatibility is Aquarius,
Hell no.
and Taurus.
Are you joking? Are you for real? No, it can never be Aquarius because we looked that up one time. Remember, I said your daughter
It said
was.
stay
Remember?
away.
Did I say away? That's
Yes,
hilarious.
Because they say the robot like
Of
emotions
Aquarius.
of Aquarius.
We were emotional,
the
and
emotional
they
one is-
don't. They don't do.
I see.
emotion.
I can see that. That's oil and water.
So strengths: compassionate, artistic, intuitive, gentle, wise.
I don't know if I'm gentle though. I'm
musical.
gentle.
I can't see you with any of these actually.
You know what? What is wrong with you?
I'm gonna scratch you.
Uh,
Oh really?
compassionate, no.
Oh really?
You
Artistic,
are wrong.
no.
Oh wow.
Gentle, maybe.
Wow. Because I said I'm not. I don't see myself as being gentle.
So your weaknesses are fearful.
I can't have just small qualities. Why you just small qualities? Haters everywhere.
I didn't
Oh
invent
my
it.
god.
So
I have
you're
to look for
fearful,
myself.
overly trusting.
Fearful.
Yes.
Of what?
Fearful.
Overly
Of
trusting. Yes.
Nighttime.
Oh my God! What is wrong with you?
Yeah, overly trusting.
Overly trusting.
Because I like to see the good in people, and I feel
Yes.
like
Yes.
I feel like I'm not this way, so why should you be that way? You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So yeah,
Right. Sad
I'm not sad. When am I sad? Tell me.
today.
Mad is not sad.
Sad, mad, had. Desire to escape reality, like now.
Like, really?
Can be a victim or a martyr. That's a weird one.
My
Definitely
my
the second one.
Pisces people that I know are always
Really?
the victim.
Oh, me never been a victim ever.
Yeah, I definitely don't see that. I don't see that in you.
Yeah, he was. Remember when you went to the dollar store?
Then you victimize me. Yeah.
All right, so your likes: being alone. You're not no Pisces.
I am a Pisces.
You have not fit any of these.
I
these
am a
things.
Pisces.
She
I
has
like
to
being
fit
alone.
some of them.
I
Stop
do
it.
like. Funnily, that's what I'm saying. Even for a relationship, for even my kids at home, I don't like being. I'm like, oh my god, you guys don't want to go out? Don't you want to go somewhere? Yeah,
All
I
right,
like
here,
being alone.
all right, all right. So being alone, love, sleeping.
Would you say love?
No?
I know. I was waiting for you
No.
to say that. Yeah.
No.
Ah.
Sleeping, yes, because she party all the time. Party all
Hey,
the time.
I keep telling you, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm going to take her side on that every
All right.
time.
All right, we'll give it to you because of youth. All right, we'll give it to you. Music,
I like music.
romance,
I like romance, but
swimming.
He added that. He definitely
No, it's on
added-
there. It's on
Okay,
there.
okay.
So she just learned to swim this year,
Right.
So,
Gotcha.
and spiritual themes,
I do.
and you do like Club Jesus.
Whatever.
You with the Club Jesus. I can't.
Places you Pisces dislikes. Being criticized.
Nobody wants to be criticized.
The past coming back to haunt.
I'm not a big fan of that either.
Yeah. Cruelty of any kind. And know it all.
I can't.
Well, we dislike it. Or what?
Just,
People that know it all,
Yes.
like you.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So let
these
me
are
ask y'all a
hilarious.
question. Let me ask y'all a question. Do you really think that these are our traits, or do you think that we have conformed to all the things that we have read about these traits all along?
So for me, I feel like a lot of it, some of it are like the baseline, like everybody has it, and then other things by how you were brought up, how you were brought up, where you lived, your parents, how they brought you up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some of these things changed, and you became somebody based on that. You get what I'm saying? So some you cannot change. Some are just there.
Right.
so
That's
I'm
right.
gonna go away from what
So
you said.
for what I'm saying, for example, the Lulu part, they always, and it makes
what?
me so the Lulu, like delusional.
Oh, that's a fact.
Shush. So like that annoys me. Or the part where they say that they are emotional, like so emotional that they can get. So
Facts.
no,
Yeah,
it's not true.
my son, every Pisces that I know are very emotional people.
Yeah, emotional. But then what they keep saying is because of that they don't, or they're always in la la land, stuff like
Well, it's
that.
not to say it's not to say that you're going to fall off the cliff or anything like that. It's that you guys are emotional.
No,
you know?
but then they make it look like sometimes it's a weakness. Sometimes, yeah. While I grew up, when I was growing up, so I had some traits, but I learned to build myself up to become somebody else. Like things don't bother me no more. Like
Right,
how
right.
you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
but you were different because when you grew up, like being emotional was kind of not good to be. You know, when you was being trained to be the homemade warrior.
Oh, jeez. He like comes so seriously,
Yeah,
and
you
I'm
think
thinking he's.
I know
gonna
he's
say
never
something
serious. So when he's
serious.
like that, you know he's
the
never.
the homie. No, but I do agree with you on certain things. But I'm gonna tell you this: when you have somebody and you give them a description of you, and they can go out there and say, "Oh, you're this or you're that," to me, that and I said there's no scientific reasoning for it that we know so far.
Right.
I do believe there's a scientific connection that we just haven't discovered. But there's no way possible that you can read something about yourself and really, like reading a book and feel violated. Like they know all your inner, everything,
Sometimes you meet people that are your zodiac signs, and then you guys have a lot in common.
Yeah.
And then yes, and then sometimes it's just okay. I'll give you an example. We have a mutual friend, you and I, that was born on my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
The person I'm
Yes.
talking about. We're so alike. We're so what? Disalike? We're not alike.
Unalike.
At
At
all. Yeah,
all.
unalike at
Yeah.
all. Like we're
all.
not. But then
Well, no, you do have some similarities.
that's what I was going to say.
Yes, you can say it out loud. He's being an ass. You can say it out loud.
Y'all do have some similarities though.
So
This
like
is harassment. This is harassment.
so sometimes I see myself in her. Like I'm a very giving person. I give.
Yes.
But she's stingy. You know? So I'm like, the day she told me she was we were born on the same day.
Your
I thought she
birthday
was
twins.
I thought she was pranking me because I'm like, I thought she read my ID somewhere or saw my ID somewhere,
Right,
and then she
right.
came up with that.
Right.
Because I'm like, when were you born? And she told me my exact birthday, and it was so weird. I'm like, no, we're not even alike. But then she can be sometimes I see how similar we can be.
Okay.
Like when we are really angry, there's this part where you don't want to get to or where you don't want to cross. I don't
Right.
get angry that much. Like I get angry, but it's just
You may share some traits of just like some gender traits or some cultural traits, but as far as the signs, maybe she wasn't really born on them.
And I told her, and
March.
and we tried to do that. And what I told her, I'm like, you know what? Maybe your dad is not your real dad.
Or maybe she's stingy because she comes from a place of not having. I mean, you
Yes.
never know.
No, and that's not true.
It's the opposite.
Yeah, and she came from a. That's what I'm saying, and it's like. For every it's so difficult to get a penny out of her,
Well,
and he knows her, so it's not like I'm making stuff up. He knows this person. I had to cut her off because
Right.
she was just always coming to get from me all the time. And
Donna, she'll have a jelly bean,
And you
she
were
wanna
always giving.
She want
Yes.
she want to split yours.
So I was so mad. I'm like, you know what? It got to a point where I'm like, you know what? I'm done. So I give people a lot of chances.
Right.
And that's why I don't really like people coming close to me. I'm like, because I know what I have to offer people. And then some people just want to take advantage of that.
Absolutely.
Okay, oh, she's
Absolutely.
nice. I know she's going to do it. She's going to do it. She's going to do it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then there's sometimes I have to draw the line. I'm like, okay, I'm done. And then when I'm done, when I say I'm done, it means I'm done.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
And then that's how I closed her chapter, which he's aware of.
Yeah.
And that's it. And she was my good friend.
Right.
And I accepted all of her
Right.
the way she was. Didn't judge, didn't do nothing. And we were born on that's. And I told him, like, it's weird. Like,
What are you guys around the same age? I don't remember that.
she's older.
She's older.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes, but just by a few years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but a little bit different though, because sometimes they record the date of birth whenever you guys get to a hospital.
You know what? Stop
Even though it's
talking.
still
Just
dead-
stop
No,
talking.
that's the truth though. That
No,
jokes aside.
not for,
That's-
no,
that
not
does
for
happen.
us. Not for us, though.
Not for you.
Not for us.
Where
I'm
we all from the same area? I mean, the same city.
Yeah, Lagos.
Okay, but that it sounds like a joke, but that's the truth.
Okay. Because I can't tell with
Yeah.
you sometimes.
So what I discovered for some people that when they live in certain areas, right, sometimes they don't even know when they were born.
Okay.
But what they'll do is when they get born, they'll finally get it registered, whatever.
And
that's
it's
what
an
they have.
estimation.
Right.
Okay.
So for me, my birth certificate says it was registered on my brother's when they went to register my brother's own,
See,
Oh, okay.
but it says my real date.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, but it was registered on the same day or the
So
same
it
time.
could easily
Or
have been,
maybe, oh no, or maybe they
recorded.
changed, or they decided to change it when they were doing my brother's own. Okay,
Okay.
to make
Okay.
it
Okay.
more beautiful or whatever.
So you could have been born anytime. You could have been on the 9th.
No, I know.
February?
Okay.
No,
You
it's
know
just at the
what?
same time.
Um,
It's at the same. It's at the same.
I'm over you today. I'm over you today. Just letting you know.
So all right, the one I want because I missed your part. It might be a little bit different from you because you've been married for like decades.
1,000 years.
Yeah. So the in your personal life, as far as a friend goes and in a relationship goes, what has been your most attached sign?
Cancer, believe
Cancer?
it or not.
For both?
Cancer, yep.
Oh, okay.
Well, as far as friends go,
Yeah.
most of my friends are Scorpios or Leos.
Scorpios and Leos. Okay.
And Aquarius. I guess I can add you in that rotation.
Somewhere.
And your husband's an Aquarius, so you better add him in that rotation too.
I guess I got to. Jeez.
Donna, have you ever dated an Aquarius?
Yep. Yep.
I feel like that was a setup.
It was. I'm sorry now. It was an experience.
Also, for Pisces,
It's always an experience.
low Pisces compatibility: Aries, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. It's like everybody.
Aquarius. Now I'm gonna be honest. Now it does take a lot to deal with an Aquarius, because we're so different, and you have to really understand an Aquarius. You really do, because if you don't, you're gonna take these ideas that, like you said, we're just emotional robots, or we're just being negligent or whatever when we withdraw and stuff like that. So I think that you have to. It takes a little bit. No, it takes a lot to deal with an Aquarius. So I will concede that. Now, what about Sagittarius?
You know what? I think for us, it's it doesn't take a lot because we kind of like, we're happy-go-lucky, but I have a boiling point. I don't know about all the Sagittarius. It's a long. I got a long fuse, but when it goes off, it is ugly and it is unhinged, and I'm through with you.
I found that most of Sagittarius that I've dealt with, not say dealt with, but just as in known, they have a laid back personality
for the most
and
part,
they can get
yeah.
emotional at times, but they're for the most
Yeah.
part laid back. And then Pisces, again, emotional. No, you guys are really, really emotional.
So, am I emotional?
You are definitely emotional.
But what would you say is emotional though? Like they things personally.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely take things personally.
Yes.
I do.
Like yes, you do.
I don't think that you do,
But
but
is
I don't
it,
have.
Is it something? I'm sorry.
No,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
I mean, is anything wrong with being emotional, right?
No,
It's,
no.
So
you know,
it's
I don't
always
think
like
there's
that's
anything
the
wrong with being emotional. It's a difference between being emotional and dramatical. Because see, most people would say Leos are dramatic, and we are. We like, yeah, girl, you can give us a award. You know, what about? Well, what about me? You know what I mean? So, I don't think that there's anything wrong with
So let me
being
say.
emotional, but not operating from a place of emotion. If that makes sense.
Let me say.
Yes, that
let
makes
me let me
sense.
add overly emotional.
that's not true
Let's
because
clear that
so
one up
coming
then.
from a robot, you think everybody's emotional, right? Yes. When you see other people just acting normal, you feel like, oh, it's overly emotional. Yeah, so I get that
You're
part.
overly emotional.
So yeah,
Oh
so
my gosh, that's
for
too
us,
funny.
it's like we feel like I feel things, I feel people, I feel vibes, I feel like when we are some type of way, and then something is different. I know, I
Yeah.
can tell,
Yeah.
and I know something is wrong. I'm always like,
They
what
did
is
say
wrong
intuitive.
with you? Yes, I know. And then I feel emotional is also part of when you're down, when you're sick, or when I'm there for you. I come over. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
It's part
right.
of being
It's a
emotional.
lot.
It's, yes, it
Yeah,
covers
it's
a lot.
It covers
doesn't
a
have
lot.
to be, oh, she's emotional. Okay, because I did this to her. Oh, okay, she's gonna cry, or she's gonna. Because
Right.
they always make you
Yeah.
feel like we're so weak. That the sign is so weak every time they say, oh. But then, being said, they say we can deal with all the zodiacs. We can deal. We have our compatibility, but we can deal with everybody
Right.
on the zodiac sign. Cause we're the best. So- but yeah, but for me, why I like my sign is because of who I am. I don't know about other people, but because of my person, who I am as a person.
Right.
I feel like if other people are like this, I feel like other people should be like that. So yes.
Coming
so
from Miss could be Aries.
Whatever.
I'm not. So yeah, whatever.
No, I'm with you with the vibe.
be
I will
Aquarius.
feel a person's vibe in a
Yes.
heartbeat and be like, oh, I don't like that.
Correct,
I
correct.
don't- mm-mm.
Correct.
Okay,
And
does that
we'll
apply
back
to
up
you
from
too?
you.
You feel people's vibes, Donna?
Absolutely, because I'm more of, and especially the older I have got, I'm all about that energy. I can feel energy. I can feel that negative vibe you may be bringing, or I can feel like when you like legit a cool person. I've never been a person to judge anyone on anything because I don't like to be judged. I'm always that person that is eager to invite somebody into the tribe. Like my sister was like, "Oh, you always bringing the strays home." Like, well, I don't like her. It's something
That would be
about her.
me.
I was like, why you dealing with this person? I'd be like, yeah, I'm not judging nobody based on what somebody else said. I get to
Right.
know the person, and then the moment you start acting crazy, I'm only gonna give you so much. Because when I'm a friend, I'm loyal to a fault, right? And I have been in situations with a lot of different signs. People who just don't know how to be friends. I don't care
Yeah.
what sign you are. If you just don't know how to be love or how to give love, you're just not going to give it. But when you have worked my last nerve, and when I say it's a timeout and enough is enough, when I'm done, I'm done. It,
Yep.
you know, it's no going back. It's no, I don't want to hear nothing you have to say. But I legitly feel people's vibes. I've always been a sensitive child. You know, I was a sensitive child. I'm a sensitive adult, so I can feel all that. And if I flat out meet you and I flat out don't like you, or I'm not dealing with you from the break.
Right. That's right.
If I ain't even, we ain't even going to try. Like, listen, it's something about him or her. Oh, I just don't like it. Why? I don't. My spirit said stay away from that.
Yep.
You know? So I'm real big on listening to what my energy say about other people.
I had one of my cousins tell me he was saying it to somebody else, and I wasn't really in the room, but me and this person never got along, and he was a big family friend, and he was always around our family, and he would come in the room and I would leave the room, And my cousin was just like, if she don't like you, there is something wrong with you. and eventually we found out that he was inappropriately touching one of the cousins.
No.
And I kept saying, like, every time I saw him, I was like, it is something not right about this man. But everybody loved him. He was very charming and very, present. But that's how molesters are. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was just this kind of person who was just, yes. He was charming, and nobody could understand why I didn't like this person. Like, nobody could understand it. And I just kept saying, it is not right. It is something not right about him. And I don't care what y'all say. I don't like this man. And eventually we found out. And I was just like, okay, who gonna tell me I was right?
Yeah.
So we can go on the record that all three of you guys, three different signs, you all...
No, yeah, you feel it.
You all like feeling the vibe.
Yeah. You know what?
But I think
is that the name of it this week?
Feeling the vibe.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody has that thing in them that if they are really open, they see and feel negative energy. You know what I mean? I feel like everybody would know if you're in tune with what's going on around you. Your environment, like you just know when something is off, and you be like, I don't know why, but I know, and I feel like you should trust that. You know what I mean? I've been in situations that my gut told me not to do whatever it was, and I did it, and I was like, oh my God.
That could be women's intuition.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think people don't pay attention to it though.
Yes.
I think that's what it is. You don't pay attention to it.
I mean, I always dream as well. I also dream. I have dreams of things going to happen as well. It's part of spirituality, whatever. And I'm also bad at not bad, but once I like something, I don't like to change, like people, because you always criticize me all the time for not one. I just don't like change.
Who
like
criticized
you psycho? But I'm saying, like, friends, it's bad for me. Friends, I have one friend forever. Yeah, I'm not the type to. He's been my friend since forever. Yeah, and he's been. Not that I want to say, but it's been the only. I don't want to say the word American friend.
American
that I've had since I've been in this country. That's how I can be, and not just him. I have one other friend. He's known. And have you ever heard me say another friend? Blah blah blah. Other people, you just see me. Oh yeah, because they want to be close to me and all of that. But my friends are those friends that I just like one or two, and then I'm good. I'm not a 1,000 friend person. I'm not that kind of person. Some people are good with having 1 million friends, but I'm the kind of person. It's just the same thing, like, because I just want that attention on that one person. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm good with you, I don't need somebody else. And that's how we are for relationships as well. I'd live with a Pisces cheat, but if we do, it's because of something that's not going on well.
And
it's not like I'll just wake up. I'll just wake up.
Most people.
Some people they're just like that. Yeah, they just enjoy some zodiacs. It's just that.
I love everybody.
I don't.
I'm that one person that will want to have like just want everybody to get together and just have a good time, put some stuff up. Let's just all get along, be along, kumbaya. Now that's not to say that, because I take friendship very serious, and I have my first best friends were my sisters, right? They gonna forever be my ride or die, because not only are we connected by blood, but we are legitly friends, and we love each other individually as women. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I have a couple of other people in my life, not too many, but a couple of people, like, I know if my back was against the wall that these people would be there. But I love everybody. I just want, I will be friends with anybody, but I would say, a fun associate with anybody. We can get together, do whatever. But, I keep those close to me. But over the years, I have learned how to be a friend. And if you're not bringing to me what I feel like you should be bringing to me, what we all bring in something to this table together, but you can't keep taking and not bringing. going
Some
from
people
the
are
bank,
takers.
not making no deposit and think you're
Taker.
gonna have something in
Yeah,
there,
taker.
you know. So, but yeah, I'm one of them people like, yeah, we could all do something. Let's get along. Let's just do whatever, you know.
I'm with
But
you.
So
I get it.
we need to all get together and have a powwow.
Yeah. So, Penelope Plant Killer, thank you for joining us. I love that name.
AKA Donna Marie.
Thank you. Listen, I'm about to get a shirt or something with that printed on it.
Oh, we need a word
And
of the
wait,
day.
and wear it to one of these 4-H events I got coming up. No, I'm just kidding. Well,
Word,
thank you guys for having me again. I always enjoy, chatting with you guys.
Yes, I love when you're here. I love it. Can you give us a word of the day?
Uh,
vibe.
vibe. Like,
Vibe.
listen, just
Tour.
vibe out. And tomorrow I will go try to find me a nice little restaurant with some colors in it.
There you
And,
go.
and,
There
and
you
maybe,
go.
maybe I shall do that. Maybe I shall do that.
Well, enjoy
And
yourself.
see what happens.
If you go, enjoy yourself. Have a good time.
Hey, and don't
I
forget,
will, guys.
February 14th in Randallstown, we have our wine and pasta Valentine's Day event from 5:30 to 8:30.
Okay.
Check on www.hottopicspodcast.com and go to the event section, and then you can buy your tickets, select your seats, and we're gonna have a blast.
Yes.
And there's no limit on
sounds
the
fun.
no limit on the wine or pasta.
And we
gonna
will
be there
bring
till
the
it's gone.
vibe.
Yeah. Well, listen, if I don't talk to you guys again before the holidays, I wish everybody happy holidays. I
Happy
shall not say happy.
holidays.
Oh,
But
happy
happy
holidays to you too.
Yes,
Enjoy.
thank you. I am. Listen, I'm going to see my family on Christmas Eve. We switched things up this year. My sister, I feel like it might have been my niece. We normally get together on as a unit on Christmas Eve, something that my parents started a long time ago. Because when you live in separate households, everybody wants everything. Everybody wants to share a holiday.
Right,
So
right.
my parents came up with the agreement that my mom would have us on Christmas Eve, and then my dad would have us on Christmas. Even when they
Okay.
separated, and my dad had custody of me, that arrangement always stuck. So I'm going, to do that. And normally it's a dinner, but this year my niece wanted to do a brunch, and I thought that would be so much fun.
Yes.
So
Yes.
and we always do a bunch of crafts and games and all of this stuff, and I'm really missing laying out. I just miss my family right now, so I'm just so glad to be going home. I'm on vacation from one job, which is a wonderful thing. The other two jobs, I'm going to kind of work around them, but I plan on getting a little bit of sleep. I plan on doing one of them day passes at the Hyatt in Cambridge. They got like a little
Ooh.
indoor pool and a movie night. Yeah, y'all look that up on Resort. I feel like it's Resort Pass. They have a lot of different hotels in different areas that offer like day passes to spas. They have pools. If you need like office spaces, they have, so different hotels offer different things and amenities. But I'm definitely doing that. So I plan on really trying to just get some me time. I'm going to run down to my favorite spot, see, look at the ocean on the beach. In the dead time, I don't care. I got blankets. I got everything. I stay beach ready because I love the beach. I love the water. I don't like getting in the water. I just like looking at the water.
Did you
I
say
don't like the way
Assateague?
wet sand feels under my feet.
Yes. Did you say Assateague? Is that the island with the horses?
Assateague, yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Assateague Island,
nice.
yes.
Yeah.
And they have two sides. They have a state side, and then they have a national side. I normally do the national side because you can do bonfires on the beach, certain sections of the beach you can do bonfires, and it is so much fun. I actually took my grandkids there this summer. I rented a camper, this little company here
Nice.
that will drop it off, set it up. You don't have to do nothing but show up. And so we did that, and it was really fun. But yeah, I love going down there. I get the pass every year. That's just my place to go and reflect and try to, get my head right and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, I go down there too. I had a girlfriend. We went last year on New Year's Day because all state parks are free on New Year's Day. And they kind of encourage, want to encourage people to get out, visit your state park, take a little walk, all of that healthy stuff. Right. So stateside, they do like this little, come on out, walk, learn about it. So it's like I want to say maybe a 2 or 3 mile, because you're going down the beach and they're telling you about the island, how the island formed, what it was. At one point, I do believe they tried to make it like a little resort type of town, but the nature said, no, we're not doing that, Yeah, we're going to stay the way that we are. These horses are going to be protected forever, So, but it's just the most beautiful place that I have ever seen. And coming from the city, I've never seen as much nature as I do in Maryland. Coming down here, I had never seen like a bald eagle before. Like you see it on TV, but just to see it in real life, how big they really are, and seeing wild horses and the other little different things they got going on over there in the park. And I only learned about it because UMES, we actually have a research center down there right before you go over that bridge into Assateague Island. So that's how I learned about it, through the research that the university is doing down there. So, but yeah, I'm sorry that went all out when I was just going to say I'm on vacation. That just turned into a whole nother thing. But yeah, y'all
enjoy.
The state park, visit them. They're nice.
Nice.
Maybe we'll make a trip out there.
Yeah.
Yes, please have a good holiday.
If y'all come down on this end, let me know.
That's a good idea.
Okay, most definitely will.
And we can always podcast down there.
If you come down on this end, let me know. Yeah. We can definitely set something up. I would love for y'all to come down.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
All righty. Well, you guys have a wonderful day, a great weekend, and happy holidays again.
Happy holidays to you too.
Thank you.
Thank you, family, for listening to the latest episode of Hot Topics. As usual, listen, like, share, subscribe. Ta. I represent, this is what I do. I represent, this is what I do.